launcher's purpose is to destroy things. So, marksman rifle spammers. The marksman rifle is one of the most annoying weapons that they've ever added to GTA Online, adding a fully automatic sniper rifle, and I can't count the amount of times I get into combat with somebody, and the first thing they pull out is the marksman rifle at range, and they just strafe back and forth and just shoot at you. It's so annoying, and it's an automatic sniper rifle. The only real counter I've noticed to this is this clip is sped up. If you use the explosive sniper, just shoot at their feet where they're going, and you can pretty much stop them. And here we have the minigun spammers. Now, the minigun spammers, enough is said about it right here. You guys see what happens. You go around a corner in an alleyway, somebody pulls out the minigun, you literally have no chance to stop them. The gun just wipes you out. The only way to really stop them would be to fire a rocket launcher back at them. But number 7 on this list are random teammates, and you guys knew this was coming up. You're sitting in that heist lobby with your 3 friends. You're waiting for that 4th player to finally connect. You're waiting a good 5 to 10 minutes. The random finally joins you, like, yes, now we can finally start the heist. You gotta drive all the way across the map in a lot of these heist missions, and some of these people, I wonder what kind of IQ level they honestly have. Are these like little kids that are playing this, or are these people really stupid, or are they doing this intentionally? Because a lot of these randoms that I played with, and don't get me wrong, some of my best friends that I've met in GTA Online are randoms, but I never trust randoms, because examples have shown of just how stupid a lot of randoms are. They'll die in your heists all the time, they'll mess something up, they'll leave randomly, you get taken, and when they leave, you don't even get taken back to the heist lobby. What's so annoying is you gotta go all the way back to free mode, then you have to get back to your apartment, get the invite everybody again, and you gotta get everybody.
I can hear the ships, but I can't find them.
The reason I don't do heists, and right now, this example, my friend is gonna demonstrate exactly why I don't do heists. You guys remember this happening? Damn it! That's everybody's reaction when this happens. Everybody's reaction. It gets so annoying, You drive all the way across the map and somebody leaves. I just had to put this on the list. And a lot of people ask me, why don't you do heist professional? Well, this is one of the reasons I don't do heist, because of randoms. Number 6 is people who blow up product crates, and we can also put special vehicles in there. And this is actually real footage of trolls actually attacking one of my friends while he was actually trying to make a sale. Now basically, the idea is people here who are going after people's crates, product, especially when they're selling. That's the worst when people do it. And there's not really any incentive in this game to go after anybody's crates. The only thing you actually get is you just get $2,000. That's it. And all these people are wasting all this money on explosives that they're already out of that $2,000 by the time they blow it up, that I figured that the majority of players that actually do this, they do this only to troll, and people that actually blow people's product are actually scumbags. At least Import, Export, and Smuggler's Run gave you somewhat of an incentive that you could steal the cars and you can steal the cargo, but if you just destroy somebody's cargo just for the hell of it, you're a scumbag. And I know what a lot of people are going to tell me on this video. A lot of people are going to tell me, but professional, the game tells you that you should blow up other people's products, so then therefore you should. Well, guess what? The game also tells you to steal import-export vehicles. The game also tells you to steal the gun-running van when you're doing the biker work gun running, but yet nobody does that. Instead, all the stupid players always blow up the import-export vehicle when they should be technically stealing it. The majority of players just do this just for trolling, and frankly speaking, I don't care if the game tells you to do something. Just because the game tells you to do something doesn't mean you should. In a first-person shooter, I could just use a grenade launcher and just completely abuse the game and get everybody pissed off. Doesn't mean I should, but I have that option. And just like in this game, you have the option to attack people. Doesn't mean that you should always do that option every time. I'll give you one example. This guy blew up my friend's product. And in this case right here, the trolls are getting punished. As in a previous video, I started blowing the guy up a ton of times after he blew a product. And the guy messaged me afterwards saying, dude, stop, it's part of the game. Stop. And you know what I messaged him? I told him, oh, you're right, it is part of the game. I agree, but me blowing you up and me constantly attacking you is also part of the game. And the guy got pissed off and left. So, anybody who goes after these products, these import, export, whatever, crates, supplies, anything, you're a scumbag, because it takes hours and hours of grinding and so much work to fill that up. And you wouldn't want that happening to anybody else. And what? You're willing to make somebody lose a whole day of playing the game just for a measly $2,000? Don't do that. Number 5 is KDR Warriors or Tryhards. Now, KDR Warriors also is Kill Death Ratio Warriors. Now, if you guys don't know who these people are basically the kind of people that are obsessed with nothing but Kill Death Ratio. As you guys see this comment, I will destroy all of y'all, but you guys will kick. Okay, so what is this guy's master plan in order to defeat us? What is it? Yup. It's to get a fighter jet, get a Hydra while he's in passive mode. So he's in passive mode until he can get his Hydra. High's in passive mode. gets out of passive mode, tries to kill us to bring up his kill death ratio. These are typical people that you always encounter. Just care nothing about their kill death ratio. GTA is not some MLG Call of Duty BS. This is GTA. The point of this game is not to not have a high kill death ratio. It's to have a lot of money in this game. Be a successful criminal is the point of the game. And every time I'm about to kill this guy who was talking trash in the lobby, attacking us before, every time I'm about to kill him, as you guys see, he kills himself. He takes the easy way out. Do you know why? Because he doesn't want his kill death ratio going down. And oh god, just not if his kill death ratio goes down. If his kill death ratio goes down, it's the end of the world. These people gotta have their 3-4 kill death ratios. They gotta keep it really high, you know? Again, killed himself again because he doesn't want his kill death ratio going down. So these people are some of the people that really ruin GTA, and these are the real major tryhards. These are the tryhards that you encounter on GTA Online all the time. I'm sure you guys have seen these guys all the time roaming around GTA Online, attack people for no reason, then go into passive mode, and they get out of passive mode, try to kill somebody, and they do it to bring their kill death ratio up. And every time you're about to kill them, every single time you're about to kill them, they take the easy way out because they don't want their kill death ratio going down. It's absolutely pathetic. And the amount of times that I've killed this guy, what is his last resort? Oh yeah, he's gonna pull out an oppressor now. That's his master plan to defeat us. Go into passive mode, get a Hydra, then get an oppressor. That's his master plan. I think that I'm pretty much done with this guy at this point right now. And right here, we have a second example right now of second kill death ratio warrior, KDR warrior. This guy right here attacking me and my friends for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason attacking a bunch of group of people, and then when things don't go his way, look, goes into passive mode again. Real example, these are real tryhards that are doing this right now, and we killed him. We killed him, we shut him down, and yeah, pretty much. So these people are ruining GTA Online. These KDR warriors are kind of annoying. They think that they should have never put kill death ratio into GTA Online. It really ruins it, it really breaks the game. And here we have a final example of that same KDR troll from before right now, and look at this guy. He's in passive mode. A bunch of my friends are surrounding him, but he's still going to try to abuse that to kill us right now. And he's just caring about his kill death ratio right now. It's just frustrating. They should have never put kill death ratio into GTA Online. You create a whole group of players just like this. They should have never put it in the game. And why is kill death ratio important in a Grand Theft Auto game in the first place?
Hey, it was an accident! His head just came off! I had nothing to do with it!
Everybody knew this was coming from the Hydra.
Would you listen to me? I'm trying to explain the situation. Hey, I freaked out too here, bud. I don't like seeing heads just pop off like that. If it's the arm that worries you, that was gone before I got there. Calm down already. You're starting to get me tense as well. When I get tense, I get tension headaches, and when I'm in pain, I don't think clearly. Your friend was kind of clumsy. It's something you're gonna have to accept.
And one shot was the explosive sniper, as you guys saw, and he crashed right now. He's done. And this is my friend doing it again. We're demonstrating that this is and it was really frustrating until somebody activates Ghost Organization. And they're using the Hydra. And yup, you know exactly what they're doing. Get a helicopter, spawn a buzzer to a CEO, and just race to the next helipad. Race to the closest helipad, chances are that's where they're spawning a Hydra, and just blow them up, deny that that Hydra is. So yeah, Hydra Briefers is definitely still a very annoying part of the game. happens is this, everybody has probably fallen victim to this at least once, or has probably witnessed this at least. And basically, what people do is they use passive mode to sneak up on other players, and they particularly use a jet or an oppressor. Jet or oppressor, those are usually the two most abused vehicles in that category. And I'm not against the use of passive mode. Passive mode is great, you know, when you don't want to fight other players, when you want to get out of an area, when you don't want to deal with bullshit. But the problem is that this feature is supposed to be used to avoid fights, but players are instead abusing it to be able to get into fights, and they're using it to gain an unfair advantage over other players, and they're getting really close to other players. And I don't understand one thing. Why would Rockstar let you go into passive mode in a Hydra or an oppressor in the first place? A military vehicle, a vehicle designed to kill. Why would they let you go into passive mode in those vehicles? And people that do this, they're usually the people that do this. These are the same KDR warriors that I was actually describing earlier. This is the only way that they can actually get kills and bring up their kill-death ratio. They actually pull off cheap tactics like this, and it's just annoying. There's no way to fight back against this. Passive mode should not be used. To sneak up on other players like this. It should only be used to get out of fights. If you go into passive mode, that's fine and all, but it should not let you get into an oppressor, and it should not let you get into a Hydra. But note, this also happens on ground. On ground, I've also witnessed this happening where players will get up close to you, then they'll get out of passive mode and pull on RPG to cheat. My solution to this problem would be very simple, is that if you try to go into passive mode and then you get out of passive mode, everybody in the lobby should be able to kill you for that 10 seconds. That 10-second transition period, everybody in the lobby should be able to kill you in that 10-second transition period, but the person in passive mode should not be able to fight back. If they put that in, it would end the passive mode abuse. It's a simple thing to a huge problem plaguing the community. Now then, let's move on to number one. Now, what could possibly be the worst kind of player on GTA Online? What? Everybody think. Think now for a moment before I show this. What would be the worst kind of player out of the whole list that I described to everybody? This is a very rare instance where this happens, but it's happened. Drum roll, please. And number one is people who DDoS, or a denial of service attack. Now, this is a very rare instance. This very rarely happens to people, but when it does happen to people, it's the worst possible thing that can happen to you in GTA Online. Because you lose internet after somebody sends a constant pinging signal to your router. They're effectively attacking your internet connection. You lose internet, and not only can you not play GTA Online, but your entire house, your home, loses internet. And if you have to do schoolwork, somebody has to do work for their job on their computer, they can't because they have no internet. This DDoS attack was so bad that I had to change my IP address. My friend had to help me change that because I'm not a computer savvy person, so I didn't know much about it. So my friend helped me change my IP address just so I didn't have to deal with this DDoS. But I was getting DDoS for 2 hours. So now, right here, let me play you guys the first minute of the actual DDoS. So let me just show you guys exactly what happened here. Hello YouTube, how's it going today? So, different video today. I don't even have an intro on this video because it's just a serious topic that I just wanted to go through. So, I wanted to really record a guide for you guys. I wanted to record a money guide, but unfortunately I couldn't because I got DDoS. My internet was out for a whole 2 hours. This is the worst DDoS that I had ever experienced. I've gotten DDoS in the past, but this one was just going on for 2 hours, and it's still going. I had to change my IP address. So as you guys see, the map, nobody is moving on the map right there. And look, I got disconnected right here. I'm out right now. I got thrown right out of the lobby. So, I caught the guy that did it though. So this is the guy. This is his PSN who's responsible, Ascended Big. And he was going around to his own crew. And right here I have a screenshot. This happened right before I got thrown out of the, right before I got thrown out right there. As you guys saw, I was running around the same area. He sent me a message right here.
It's LJT. With some bad news. The document shop's completely out of supplies. Production's ground to a halt. You want them up and running again, get them what they need.
I was just trying to get there. I pulled up in my oppressor really quickly and I kind of scared them, and it was understandable why they fired at me. But the thing is though, I got behind cover, killing me, and I messaged them. I messaged each one of them, please stop, I'm not hostile, I just want to go to my cocaine lab. They wouldn't stop. They kept attacking me over and over and over again. And they triple teamed me and they finally left. And I got in my cocaine lab and I messaged the guy, I don't want a war. I don't want to fight you. And the guy says to go into passive